Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's now 2:40 p.m. somewhere in Texas. Don't tell nobody. Shh. Anyway, listen, guys. Today, yesterday was Saturday, right? Okay, I went to this Mexican restaurant. It's called Sazon. You know, like Sazon. Hey, Sazon, like Puerto Rican Sazon, but it's Mexican. I find it kind of strange, Sazon. Or because they also got Sazon. That means they got, the stuff to, to put on the food to taste good. Anyway, I went over there, right? I'm a Mexican. I'm not Mexican, but I've been to a lot of Mexican restaurants in my life for the past 2024, 2023, 21, around there. When I was in Houston, there was this place they make chilaquile. They got chilaquile with the green sauce and the red sauce. The red sauce is nothing else but guajillo peppers that they combine them and then turn them into a liquid. They add bouillon, something, chicken bouillon, something, or beef bouillon, and they add salt and they add garlic and it's like 3-4 ingredients, and they add a quarter of a freaking onion. Okay, but depending how much they make, if they make a lot, and then it's a whole onion or two. Anyway, I tested all this food before, and I don't know what happened. Saturday, I went to this place with a friend of mine to have breakfast, and I ordered the chilaquile, with the cream on top, fresh cheese on top, with the potatoes and the fried beans, the refried beans, and also coffee. And the coffee wasn't that strong, but it was okay. I gave them like maybe 2 stars. The thing is, I was eating those chilaquiles, and let me tell you, my friends, I woke up this morning with my blood pressure up the roof for the first time in more than 4 months, at least somewhere around there, because I've been controlling my blood pressure, I've been controlling my sugar, and I've been taking care of myself. I'm 70 years old, and this is the first time in several months that my pressure went up. It's been up all day yesterday, and today, this morning, I went to church, and I felt like, what the heck? It's like my face is going to blow up. And then I came home, and it was still having the same symptoms. And then I went upstairs to check my blood pressure. And I said, let me check this thing to find out what the heck is going on. So the blood pressure was 100, and this time was from 168, it went down to 154. Over 60 something, which is good, but I prefer to keep it below 130. So I went to double check again, and it was 135, 130 something over 60 something, which is perfectly better. But I wanted more down. The thing is that these restaurants nowadays, you gotta remember that if you're suffering from high blood pressure for some reason, you gotta look where you're eating at, because restaurants, they use the cheapest oils, they use the cheapest salt, they use everything that is processed. Salt, sugar, you name it. So you gotta be careful. So I don't know if this guy in the kitchen, he was looking the other way, and with his hand, he was pouring the salt without realizing it, that he put a lot. So I said, wow, this is crazy, bro. So I'm saying that I believe that restaurants should spend a little bit more money in getting pink Himalayan salt or Celtic or Celtic salt or Baja Gold salt, because those salt, they got more minerals than the table salt, which hasn't got nothing, but it's just salt. So that is very dangerous for the heart. So the healthy salt is the Himalayan and the Celtic and the Baja Gold. They're the most better than anything else in the world. They got a lot of minerals and they help you regulate the pressure of your heart and the whole thing. And these restaurants, I believe that they should create some conscience. The Department of Health should create some conscience and tell these restaurants to please stop using table salt on all their foods and to place Himalayan or Celtic salt in the tables along with pepper, because a lot of people are getting sick with high blood pressure. A lot of people suffer from high blood pressure. As a matter of fact, I know a lady, not that I met a lady, but I saw a video from, I think it was Austin, Texas, or Houston, where this lady, she said to everybody in public, she said, if you suffer from high blood pressure, don't come here, because we use a lot of salt, we use a lot of condiment. So she said, if you suffer from high blood pressure, do not come here. So right there, you see, she's honest to tell me, don't go there. So I've never been there, and I'm not planning to go there, because it's dangerous. So anyway, guys, be very careful out there what you eat. You got to protect this heart, protect those veins, protect those arteries, and eat perfect, eat good, eat avocado, eat achote. It's like a green, it looks like a pear, but it's not a pear. It's a vegetable, and it's very delicious. And eat some black beans, stewed with onions, a lot of garlic, and garlic will help lower the blood pressure, and that's what I did. So everybody, please be careful what you eat out there, okay? Be careful.